Hello, my name is Daniel Wahl. I'm the author of the book Designing Regenerative Cultures, and I'm delighted to announce that my book is coming out now in Portuguese. Editora Bambual in Brazil has done an amazing job of pulling both the translation and the production of the book together in basically 9 weeks. This is just a feat of collaborative advantage of what the book actually talks about, this move from competitive advantage to collaborative advantage. That I'm amazed by how everything came together to make this happen. And also I'm amazed by how the whole tour that I'm embarking on next week, speaking in Sao Paulo, in Rio, and in Brasilia, have come together. So many people collaborated and made this possible, that I really sense that there is a resonance with this idea of creating regenerative cultures together, cultures that are carefully adapted to the biocultural uniqueness of the places they're trying to inhabit, cultures that are regenerating and restoring the ecosystems in which they live, and collaborate globally to create a healthier biosphere, to create a response to climate change that is about carbon drawdown, that is about reinventing our material culture in ways that we design circular economies that are bioregionally focused and unique to each bioregion. Both regenerating the soils, the waterways, the forests of that bioregion, and at the same time being the basis of a new biomaterial culture and a new food culture that is much more local, that brings the local food economy home. So I really believe that you're going to enjoy this book because so many people have, and it seems to give people a lot of hope because it asks the kind of questions that people can ask in their community, in their businesses, in their town halls, to basically say, how are we going to be part of the redesign of the human impact on Earth? How are we going to play a role and become activists in activating a positive future which sees humanity from changing from being destructive and exploitative towards the natural world and seeing it as another, to humanity really taking a lesson from biomimicry and creating conditions conducive to life and becoming a restorative, a regenerative, and a healing influence on the ecosystem and the biosphere we inhabit and the wider community of life of which we are integral parts. We can learn to design as nature, and the book explores how that could happen, and it does so from lots of different angles, and it's written for people from all different walks of life because it's a transdisciplinary synthesis. It speaks to designers, it speaks to scientists, it speaks to people who are searching for deeper meaning in their life, it speaks to architects and urban planners, and all of these people working in the peer-to-peer movement or in the Global Commons movement or in the Earth Rights movement will find themselves on a map that I have tried to put together, that I'm only chronicling what I call the regeneration rising, the confluence of lots of different organizations and practices, lots of different educational bodies and transition towns and eco-villages and the B Corps and lots of different people in different paths of trying to make a difference, recognizing that they want to step beyond sustainability and not just not add any more damage to the systems, but that they need to and want to become healers of our damaged societies, our damaged economies, and our damaged ecosystems and our damaged planet. So really, we have a massive creative opportunity ahead of us, and Designing Regenerative Cultures tries to invite everybody to live the questions together of how we can redesign the human impact on Earth so we become a regenerative presence. And I'm looking forward to coming to Brazil. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who made this possible. And see you soon. Bye.